What a sunny day. First, good morning. Second, as you can see, we haven't started the day yet, and we already spent around 150 Thai baht. And today's Thai baht rate is 31 point, which is almost around $5. Now, lots of people are telling me that Bangkok is getting expensive, or let's say all Thailand. So this vlog will not be about numbers or comparison. I'm gonna share with you my experience, everything I spent in Bangkok, A to Z, and you're gonna check if it's expensive or cheap according where you live. Now our first stop will be shopping and groceries. Let's check the prices together and you're gonna see how much I spent monthly according to my lifestyle. You can see how busy is this place, although we are at the beginning of the year. So usually I do my shoppings 1 or 2 times per week, and we buy all our groceries, everything we need. Totally we pay around 2,000 to 3,000 Thai baht, which means around 8,000 to 10,000 per month. This is only groceries and meat, vegetables, coffee. So that's the average. Nescafe Gold Crema 149 Thai baht. So you saw in the morning that I'm making coffee, and it cost me 25 Thai baht when I'm making the coffee at home. But that's not the only coffee that I have daily. I also have coffee outside. If you have Thai coffee from local vendors, it costs you between 25 to 40 Thai baht. But of course, if you have a coffee, a branded coffee in a branded shop like Starbucks, it costs you around 90 to 130 Thai baht. That's average. Big Heineken 53 Thai baht. A box of Singha 6 pieces 205 Thai baht. Leo 193, and the Big Chang 51 Thai baht. So those are the prices if you want to buy big box, 559 Thai baht. I think it's not expensive. Black Label 1,399 Thai baht. Shivas 1,399 Thai baht. So what do you think the prices in Thailand concerning the alcohol? Is it cheaper than where you live or more expensive? 2 pieces of banana, 22 Thai baht. Usually we buy a big pack, which is around 99, or this one 129. So if it's green, it's more expensive. If it's yellow, then it's cheaper. Good quality of pineapple, 39 Thai baht per piece. As you can see, this is yellow, this is green. One is sweet, the other one is not that much. 700 milliliter, 169 Thai baht. I think we can buy one. It's good. Now coming to the cheese, is the most expensive in Thailand. Although milk is good, but cheese is expensive in Thailand. So the cheese is expensive in Thailand. The meat is cheap. The chicken is so cheap. The pork is so cheap. And another thing, the beef is expensive. Now another expensive thing in Thailand, not the oils. The oils are very cheap, as you can see, 48 Thai baht, 50 Thai baht, but I don't use such kind of oils. I use olive oil. As you can see, 670 Thai baht for virgin, extra virgin olive oil. So if you use olive oil, it's more expensive. Surely it's more healthy, but it's expensive. Let me give you an example. This is local product, 59 Thai baht for toothpaste. But if we are going to compare it, Sensodyne 339 Thai baht. I think this is 2 pack. Yeah, 1 pack Sensodyne 215 Thai baht. You see, 50 Thai baht for the local product and 215 Thai baht for Sensodyne. That's it. If you go local, then I think is cheap. But for me, usually we buy the products that we love to buy, we love to use, and they are not too much cheap. So do you think it's expensive or cheap according where you live? Today we are comparing all the prices, and that was our first part of the vlog, shopping and groceries. As you saw at the beginning of the vlog that I pay around 125 Thai baht to get to the city and another 125 Thai baht to go back home. So 250 Thai baht just going to the city and come back. Now I don't go out every day, but usually average only public transportation around 2,000 to 4,000 Thai baht per month. That's public transportation. We also use car, and usually we spend around 5,000 Thai baht or 6,000 to 7,000 Thai baht for the fuel. So what do you think? Is it expensive concerning the public transportation, around 3,000 to 4,000 Thai baht? As I said, I don't go out every day. Nowadays, the public transportation, the BTS and the MRT are getting expensive comparing to 2025-24. This is only roaming or going to work in Bangkok. I'm putting all the prices on the screen so that at the end of the vlog we can make a conclusion and see how much we are spending per month on average, and we can compare it about your lifestyle, about how much you spend wherever you are living on planet Earth. Now let's talk about food. Let's say you are going to eat your meals outside. I'm not going to complicate it. If you are going to eat it local, then it's 300 Thai baht per meal. And if you are going to eat fast food, it's around 500 Thai baht per meal. And if you are going to eat international food, it's around 700 to 1,000 Thai baht per meal. That's the average. For me, as you saw, we cook, we buy our groceries, food, but sometimes we eat outside, sometimes local, other times fast food, and usually per week we go out and eat international food. That's the average. So this story is about you can spend eating or spending your day having 3 meals only for $10 or $12. It's kind of not possible these days according to the prices. Now of course you are asking yourself now about the videos that you see on the YouTube, on the social media, about the food courts, how cheap they are. Like Terminal 21, a meal only 30 Thai baht, 40 Thai baht. Guys, these things are not enough if you are going to eat a proper meal. So if you want to go to these cheap food courts, it's okay, but trust me, not enough. As for me, I spend around 3,000 to 4,000 Thai baht eating outside between local food, international food, and sometimes fast food. So if you are going to buy clothing and footwears, the equation is very simple. If you are going to buy local items, not branded items, then they are very cheap. You have lots of choices. You can fashion up from your toes till your head only for 500 Thai baht. Yes, guys. But if you are going to buy branded items, if you are going to buy original items, then the prices in Bangkok are almost the same for the original items. And if you are going to buy it, you can buy it when there are promotions. Other than that, you can see how the prices are in Bangkok. I've made entire vlog about shopping and the prices, and most of you told me that the prices are not cheap if you are buying the latest items, the branded items, but if you are buying promotions, maybe sometimes they are cheaper than other places. Now the rents in Bangkok are getting expensive. Nowadays you cannot find something 9,000, 10,000 or maybe even 12,000 Thai baht per month, a good condo located in the city, unless you are lucky. Lately, one of my friends were searching for a condo in the city center, and the most affordable one was around 16,000 Thai baht. And this is about a contract for 1 year. As for us, we have moved to a townhouse since 3 years, and we were so happy to make that decision earlier, because these days, if you are going to buy a property, they are, of course, much more expensive. The condos, the townhouse, any property in Bangkok is getting expensive each and every year. Now, these are basic expenses concerning the utilities at the house, and of course our personal expenses like cell phone, internet. For example, we pay around 533 Thai baht for the cell phone and 5G services, and we pay around 700 to 800 Thai baht for the internet at the house, maximum speed, unlimited, and we pay around 1,500 to 2,000 Thai baht according to the usage concerning the utilities, electricity, water, and such things. So on average, we pay around 3,500 to 4,000 Thai baht covering all these expenses. Now let's talk about medical expenses. For example, concerning me, I pay around 42,000 to 45,000 Thai baht for the medical insurance. This is not the cheapest one and not the most expensive one. So on average, 45,000 Thai baht and around 6,000 to 8,000 Thai baht to check my teeth at the dentist, usually 4 to 5 times per year. As you can see, 55,000 to 60,000 Thai baht just for insurance and checking my teeth. We're not talking about emergencies or anything else. These are the prices. Let me know about the insurance, if it's cheap or expensive. As I said, this is not the cheapest or the most premium one. So the nightlife, of course, is the section that the prices are changing these days in Bangkok. We're gonna make entire vlog about it, but on average it depends on two things: what and where. So where you are going to have your drinks and what you are looking for. So if you are going to have some beers in local places, your night won't cost you more than 500 Thai baht. But yet there are some local places these days where the beer is more than 180 Thai baht. So you better choose your place wisely. Now, if you are into sky bars, jazz bars, fancy places, the sky is the limit. The prices are so high, and if you are going to spend a night to remember, then you better prepare your credit cards and lots of cash. As for us guys, sometimes we spend it in local places, have some beers, roam around like Koh San Road, and we won't spend more than 1,000 Thai baht for both of us. And sometimes we go into fancy places, as I said, sky bars, jazz bars, and you know, the bill won't make you too much happy. Alright, now let's make a conclusion. Surely you saw from the prices in the vlog that these days living in Bangkok for 500 USD, 1000 USD per month is not possible. It's very hard. So on average you need 1500 to 2000 USD to live in Bangkok. As for me, and according my lifestyle and expenses, I need more than 2,500, sometimes even 3,000 USD. So, what do you think? Is Bangkok getting expensive or still cheap comparing where you are living or where you are coming from? Let me know your opinion in the comment section. Thank you for watching, stay tuned and subscribe for more from Live Love Thailand.